Welcome to Daytona Beach, Florida, home to Hankster's Hot Rods Muscle Car and Collector Car Showroom, where we own all of our vehicles in our inventory. We are not a consignment dealer. If you're watching us today on YouTube, please be sure to check out our website. That website is hanksters.com. This is where you can find all of our most current inventory. Our YouTube videos stay up at all times between both of our locations. We have thousands of subscribers that like to watch our videos, so we never take them down, whether they were shot 3 days ago or 3 years ago. However, when a vehicle is funded in full, it comes down off of our website letting you know that vehicle is no longer available. Also, Instagram, check us out there as well. We're going to be posting videos such as this one and photos such as this vehicle we're about to present to you right now before they hit our website. So you might be able to get a jump on another prospective buyer if it's a car you're interested in. There's also Hanksters apparel and all other types of cool garage stuff, signs, banners, flags, cool stuff. So check that out as well. Chevrolet Chevelles are a hot commodity, 66 to 72. They are a really popular car right now. And this one is one that will probably not stick around our showroom too long for a number of different reasons. And let me tell you those reasons right now. You're looking under the hood of a 1969 Chevrolet Chevelle. On the air cleaner, it is badged as a 396. However, in the car, it is a 454. It's not a 396. You do have power brakes. You do have power steering. And anytime you guys are looking at the website, always look typically on the driver's side for an AC compressor. This car does not have one. It's not always on the, on the passenger side. It's not always on the passenger side. Sometimes they're on the driver's side, depending upon the vehicle. But always look for an AC compressor if you're looking to see if the car has air or not. Car does have a cowl tag. We will have still photos of that on the website for you guys to look at. Resell red. It is red in color. SS396 designation in the center of the front grille. Again, as I mentioned earlier, it is a 454. Chrome on the front bumper is absolutely fantastic. Paint on the hood and tops of the fenders, I would say is an 8 to an 8.5 out of 10. There's no imperfections in the tops of the fenders. There's no imperfections in the hood. There's no bubbles, blisters, cracks, spider webbing, fading, anything like that. The grills here at the top of the hood do have some patina in them. I don't know how old they are, whether they're, a year or 5 years, 10 years, I'm not sure, but there is some patina in the chrome of the grills that are in the hood. The driver's side front fenders, real nice and straight. You have your SS396 badging there on the front fender. I bought it and it was my car. I'd change it to an SS454 badging in the, on the fender so that it's right. You do have 4 Mastercraft radial tires on the vehicle, raised white letters. You do have the Chevelle factory wheels with the beauty rings. Those are in good condition. You'll be able to see still photos of those on the website. Do have a single chrome mirror mounted on the driver's side door. There is not one on the passenger side. We're not going to put one on there. If you would like one on there when you purchase the car, that's no problem. We have them in stock and we can certainly do that. Window glass on the front window is in great shape. I don't see any cracks. I don't see any areas of concern there. All the chrome around all the windows appears to be in pretty good condition. You can see your drip rail moldings here. They're not dented up. They don't have any kind of pitting in them, so that's a good thing. Same thing with the driver's side door handle. It looks like a newer handle. It's not rusted or flaking off or discolored or anything like that. Looking in the interior, door panel, when you have white interior in a classic vehicle, it has a tendency to have a little bit of a yellow tint to it, which this interior does. It is not gleaming white, but the interior is in very nice shape. Vinyl on the door panels and on the armrest is in good condition. You can see there on the in the center console, it is a 4-speed car. The center console is in great condition. Again, the driver's seat here is in excellent shape. Typically where you slide in and out here, there's no rips or tears or areas of wear whatsoever. Putting the seat back forward, You can see you have OEM seat belts in the rear of the car. You can see that the carpeting underneath is not discolored, not torn, not ripped. Floor mats are brand new. The dome light does illuminate when you open up the driver's side door. Headliner's in good condition. Sun visors are in good condition. Steering wheel's brand new. Dash pad's in good shape. Underneath the carpeting in the front here on the driver's side, it's in nice condition as well. We'll close the door here. We'll go around the car and look at the passenger side. The vinyl top is in good shape. The white is nice and white. There's no rust up here whatsoever. There's no rust on the side of the top. There's no rust bubbles here down low where the top meets the rear quarter. Again, your chrome molding there is all in nice condition. Check out the body lines on the car, starting with the rear quarter, continuing to the driver's side door, and then to the front fender, nice and straight all the way down the car. That's either a sign of the car being all metal, or it is a sign that the body work and the restoration on the car was really a quality restoration. Gaps in the deck lid are good, both sides, passenger side and driver's side. Not only are they uniform from top to bottom, but they also fit flush there to the tops of the rear quarters. Chrome on the rear bumpers in pretty good condition. I don't know if you can see it in the video or not. There are some little tiny bubbles throughout the rear bumper. You can't see them from 3 feet away, but when you get up on it and you get it in the right light, you can see those. So, in the center of the rear valance there, you can see the SS396. We'll remind you one more time that it is a 454. I don't know what happened here. That molding is pushed in there. It is what it is. That's how we're selling the car, but that is there. So you'll see it in the still photos, and I'm pointing it out in the video presentation. In the trunk, there is no trunk mat, but you can see that the trunk's nice and solid. There's no holes. And you get a full-size spare and a factory OEM jack. And there is a breaker bar there, too, in the corner behind the spare. Weather stripping on the trunk looks to be new. So all the way around, that's not dry rotted or cracked up or anything like that. Rear antenna mast is in good shape. Body lines down the passenger side are much the same as the driver's side. The rear quarter's nice and straight. Again, you have your raised white letter Mastercrafts. The beauty rings are in nice condition on all 4 tires, all 4 wheels, I should say. You will be able to see those in the still photos. We take nice up-close photos of the wheels and tires in our presentation. Again, chrome on the passenger side of the car. Drip rail moldings is in good shape. Nothing's pitted up, patinaed, anything like that. Passenger side door handle, same as the driver's side, in pretty good condition. They're not brand new, but they don't look to be original or real old. Once again, opening up the passenger side of the car, door panel's in nice condition. Armrest is in nice condition. You have your passenger side bucket seat. That's in good shape. No tears, no rips, no extreme discoloration. The color of the interior of the car is all uniform. You know, sometimes you see white interior that's been replaced. The front seats are gleaming white and the back seats are a little bit, discolored, and this is not the case in this car. The interior is uniform throughout the entire vehicle. Check out the door fitment. Not only your gaps, okay, the gap to the rear quarter and the gap to the front fender, but also down here where the door lines up to the rocker. It's nice and flush. That tells you it's either the original factory door or it's a high quality door. You know, sometimes when guys are doing these restorations, they buy these Chinese doors and they don't quite fit right or line up right. This one does. It's absolutely fantastic. Again, when you have these muscle cars and these older cars, you have these big hoods that have a tendency to want to shift back and forth. Check out the gaps there on the hood, starting at the grill, going all the way up to the windshield, both on the passenger side and on the driver's side. They're nice and uniform, and it's not chipped all to hell here on the hood or on the fender. That tells you that they all close, it closes properly and it fits nice and flush. So, We do these video presentations because the majority of the business we do is done sight unseen. Between our two showrooms, we sell a lot of cars month after month, and we've been doing it for 20 plus years. So obviously that should tell you something about our business model. However, when you're buying a classic car, we encourage you guys to come in person. We will gladly pull this car outside for you. You can check out the paint in the sunshine. We'll put it on the rack for you. You can check out the undercarriage, check out, oil pan, tranny pan, floor pans, all your suspension components. We will let you drive it. You can see how the engine performs, transmission performs, see how everything shifts, what kind of power the motor has, any vibrations, be it tire vibration, drivetrain vibration, anything like that. Again, we're going to be asking good money for this car, so you can come here in person and see exactly what you're spending your hard-earned dollar on. We're going to take it around the building right now. We're going to throw it in the air and check out what the undercarriage looks like, and then shortly after that we'll do the fun part, which is drive it. Underneath our 1969 Chevrolet Chevelle, you have disc brakes up front. Looking at the bottom of our 454 motor here, you can't see much. The exhaust manifold's there up top. You got your pipe here in the way, but the oil pan's nice and dry on the driver's side, on the side of the block, and down low there. Same thing on the passenger side, you can see there a little bit. And the side of the block again as well. Frame rails, they start out on the car real nice. We got the lift sitting there, you can see. No rod holes, no rust holes. Pipes look good. I don't see any pinholes or any kind of rust or rot in those. Cross member supporting the transmission running from the driver's side frame rail to the passenger side frame rail looks to be in good shape. When you're looking at floor pans on one of these classics, you want to look for any kind of seam sealer or any patchwork that's been done. You can clearly see that all the way back on the driver's side floor pan, and same on the passenger side floor pan, it's all metal. So looks good. No seams, no patches. Frame rail on the passenger side there, you can see continuing back. Again, both are in nice shape, driver's side and passenger side. Again, we have our lift sitting here on the rear frame rails of the car. No name brand that I see on the mufflers. You do have dual mufflers on either side of the drive shaft, driver's side, passenger side. Again, look up in the compartment there where your rear end pumpkin is going to be sitting when the car is on the ground, where the back seat meets the trunk pan. That's all in good shape. Gas tank's good. No dings, dents, jack marks, anything in that. That's in good condition. You can see the frame rails, driver's side and passenger side here that run up into the rear bumper there. Those are in good shape as well. I know you guys, it's hard for you guys to see up there. This is nice metal to metal right here. You can see the inner workings of the rear quarter there, and then the outer shell here. It's metal to metal, nice and all metal up there on the driver's side. Same thing on the passenger side, you can see that hopefully up there. The exhaust pipe is a little close. What you're looking for here is, if there was any excessive Bondo or filler, there'd be like a big, Bondo mark underneath there. But that's the inner wheel well there to the outer surface of the quarter panel. It's nice metal. Drum brakes in the rear. You can see the tread on the tires. Between the tread there, it's not all dry rotted, and there's your wear bars there. There's plenty of tread left before the wear bars on the tires. 1969 Chevrolet Chevelle. We're going to set this car on the ground. We're going to take it out and drive it, but before we do that, I want to let you know that if you're a cash buyer, we accept a couple different forms of payment. Obviously, you can physically bring us cash in person, which we've had people do. We accept a certified bank check from your bank, or more often than not, people usually do bank wires simply because it's the fastest method of payment. It's typically there the same day if you do it early enough in the day, and we can start processing your vehicle for shipment. If you are financing, we work with 3 different collector car lenders that will give you up to a 10-year term on this particular vehicle. They're going to require a minimum of 10% down, and then the remaining balance is going to be over a 5 to 10-year period, whatever you're approved for. There is no prepayment penalty, so if you take the car out for a, let's say, 8-year term and you decide you want to pay it off in 2, they aren't going to penalize you for doing that. this market is extremely strong right now. So the prices of these cars are either holding steady or increasing in value. So, you know, a lot of us men, we like to flip cars. We get bored with cars. We like to flip them year to year. Some of you guys might have 3, 4, 5 car collections that you alternate driving different vehicles. But how nice is it if you're financing this car? If you drive it for 2 years and you get bored, you can turn around and sell it for what you paid for it, maybe even in some cases a little more. But let's say you do take a loss. It's not going to be like a new car loss where you trade it in 2 years and you're $10,000 upside down on the thing. You know, $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 isn't a bad chunk of money to enjoy a car for a 2 or 3 year period, have some fun with it, and then turn around and get out of it and not have to take a huge hit to your checkbook, 401k, personal financial statement, savings account, wherever you're pulling your money out of. So let's set this 69 Chevelle on the ground, take it out on a drive, and see how it runs out. 69 Chevelle, horn, turn signals, driver's side, passenger side. 26,723 is what the odometer is reading. The mileage is reading exempt on the title, so true mileage unknown. And as I mentioned earlier, I don't have any documentation on any type of motor or tranny rebuilds or anything like that. Wipers, functioning. Oil pressure, temp's not up yet. We'll see if temp works here later on in the test drive because we just started the car. It's a 396, so big block here in Florida. We'll monitor the temperature throughout the test drive. Fuel gauge is working. We put 25 bucks in it when we bought it. It was pretty much on empty, and it does register, so the fuel gauge is functioning. As I mentioned in the showroom, 4-speed, center console's in nice shape. Your dash pad's in good condition. Paint on the glove box is nice. Steering wheel's new. Carpeting's real nice in the car. Oh, radio. Radio does work in this thing. Don't make a liar out of me because it was working in the showroom when I tried it.
Another summer power bill passed by. Free saving.
Okay. So radio is functioning. Let's drive it. Good news. This car runs as nice as it looks. No hands on the wheel. Car tracks perfectly straight. Response in the steering wheel is fantastic. Look, no vibration in the shifter whatsoever. 454 big block. Temps coming up. We've been running about 10 minutes. Speedometer is functioning and it is accurate. I'd say, I don't know if it's right on the money, but it's within 2 or 3 miles per hour for sure. Again, tracking nice and straight. Zero vibration in the tires, in the drivetrain, in the steering wheel, and the shifter. Really nice running big block Chevelle. Red car, white interior, big block, good performance, fantastic. I can almost assure you this car will sell instantly. We just had somebody looking at it in our showroom while we were doing the actual video shoot. Let some traffic pass us by here. That's 4th, 75. Coming down, no hands on the wheel, 50 miles per hour on the speedometer. No front end shimmy or shake. This is a beautiful car. This will get some attention on the road and at the car shows and driving around town. I can assure you with this car being red and a big block and a 4-speed and the white interior and vinyl top, and Everything I've already gone over a couple times in this video presentation. This car should not be around our showroom very long. If you are in the market for a really nice Chevelle, please do not hesitate. Our phone number here in Daytona Beach, Florida is 386-944-9219. Our website is hanksters.com. We will put at least 80 photos of this vehicle up today, along with this video presentation we're doing for you right now. Those aren't my brakes. At full retail price, this car includes shipping in the lower 48 United States on an enclosed carrier. It also includes a 12-month, 12,000-mile powertrain warranty. Are the prices of our cars negotiable? They most certainly are. However, when we negotiate the price of the car, the warranty comes off. The warranty is good at full retail price only. Also, the shipping, you can pay the driver on delivery. We can arrange the shipping for you, but you need to pay the driver with a cash or check. If you have your own driver you're comfortable using, maybe you're a collector that has used a driver in the past you're comfortable with, that's fine too. We don't own our own fleet of trucks. We don't make any money off the shipping. We provide that as a convenience to our customers. If you'd like to bring your own trailer down and pick the car up, you can do that as well. Or bring a trailer up if you're in southern Florida. And of course, if you're local to us here in Daytona Beach, you can pick the car up and drive it home. What does the warranty cover? The warranty covers major mechanical breakdowns, internal components of the engine, the transmission, and rear end. If the valve covers start leaking, oil pan starts leaking, battery, starters, alternators, all that stuff's on you. We cover internally lubricated parts of the engine, transmission, and rear. We would love to earn your business, add you to our growing base of customers, not only throughout the United States, but throughout the entire world. Hanksters Hot Rods is located in sunny, beautiful Daytona Beach, Florida. And one more time, our website is hanksters.com. Check us out. We'll wait for this traffic to pass here. We'll give it one more shot on the way back to the showroom. 454 1969 SS Chevrolet Chevelle. I'll shut it down there because I don't know, sometimes those people that are in the center there, they pull out in front of you not realizing how fast I'm doing, because obviously I'm in a 50-mile-per-hour zone and I'm doing 75, so probably aren't ready for me to approach that fast. Unfortunately, we haven't bought our own drag strip yet to go out and test drive these things, so we got to work with what we have. Hanksters.com, check us out.